Shaun Whalley. Shaun, you've got a few over the years. Where does that one rank?
I mean, I don't want to sound big-headed, but I probably just about made the top 10, I reckon. I'd have to see it back again. But I was only saying in the week that I haven't really scored a good goal for Accrington. Don't get me wrong, every goal I love to score, but you know, like a 20-yard strike, or and I used to score a lot for Shrewsbury, and I was only talking about it in the week, and it's funny how it works out. But yeah, I was just delighted that I could get the goal that give us that impetus to go on and win the game. That was the most important thing.
The manager's been up and spoken to us and talked about a couple of moments in this game, and this game as a whole maybe being a bit of a watershed. Obviously you've watched the first half from the subs bench and then been introduced in the second half. Not kept a clean sheet in the league since the opening game of the season. So how important was it that it was 0-0 at half time and you had something to build on?
Yeah, I thought it was scrappy, to be honest. I thought nearly all game was scrappy, but the two bits of quality we had in the game with the two goals probably, and it was going to be one of them games we needed to keep it tight, and the lads defended really well. Big J made a great block, and it was one of them games. It was, like I said, it was scrappy, and there was blocks, and fortunately we've come out on top. But yeah, apart from that, there was nothing really in the game.
That's important though, isn't it? Because a lot of the time, there isn't a lot in football matches. A lot of the time it is about taking your opportunities when they come. There are a lot of inexperienced players, a lot of younger lads. Is it a case of the quicker they learn that, the quicker they learn the value of coming here, keeping a clean sheet and getting at least a point, the more successful you'll be?
Yeah, and I think they have, to be honest. I think they are learning pretty quickly as well. And I just want us to keep winning every week, and that'll take us up the table, obviously, and then we can stay there then. But it's just getting on a roll, and I feel like we've had 4 good performances and 4 positive results now, and we've got to take that into next week's game, and just see where that takes us.
How good has Josh Andrews been leading the line in the last couple of games, and Jack Nolan providing the ammunition for him?
Yeah, I thought it was Josh's best game this season, to be honest. Today I thought he was outstanding. His hold-up play was brilliant, and when it's like that, he can bring others into play, and we all know that Jack's got that quality with his left foot. Seen it twice last weekend against Forest Green. Put 2 great balls in and we scored 2. And today he's put another great ball in, and the big man hasn't even got to jump. He's that big. He's just got to knock it in. But yeah, no, brilliant.
And within a couple of points of the playoff places now, I know it's still early. What's the aspiration? What's a realistic place for Accrington to be battling in this league this season? Because your manager's been talking about the gulf in finances and how it's a very uneven playing field and it's difficult for him to recruit. But after a dozen games or so, you're kind of in the mix. So what's the feeling?
First of all, I definitely agree with the gaffer, as in teams will have bigger budgets than us, and it's not a level playing field in that. But once we get on the pitch, it's 11v11, and at the minute we're doing well, but we can do even better. And like I said, we just need to look at the next game, and I know it is a cliche, but take each game as it comes, and see where that takes us.
I'm sure it'll be a very happy coach on your way back. Are you on the fish and chips?
Yeah, if it was fish and chips or chicken and chips, I chose fish and chips because it's Grimsby, innit?
Absolutely. You come to the home of the Mariners, you've got to get the fish and chips. That is Shaun